back. Chef Brian here from Mari-Mann Herbs and the Good Herb Cooking Show. It's part 2 of prime rib time, and as always, we've got to make sure we say hi to Alan. Hi, Alan. Say hi, Alan.
Hi, Brian.
16-year-olds. Oy. Gotta love them at Christmas time. No, you don't. Hey, I just came out of the oven. Prime rib. Okay, before you say a word to me, I know it's not a prime rib. Okay? We're on a budget here. Mike King doesn't help a guy out because he's Mike. Liz, on the other hand, magnificent. Hey, so what we got here? Remember, from the first video, beef went in, got all of the mirepoix vegetables on the bottom of the pan. Beef went in with the Mari-Mann prime rib seasoning. It came out, it's sitting, it's resting. And you what? You gotta let it rest, folks. If you pull any beef out of an oven right now, and you go to start chopping that beef up, I would recommend that you reach down, unlace your shoe, and chew on that first. Because that's what you're gonna do here. What's happened is you've got all the molecules in the beef that are excited. They're just running around, jumping all over the place, and they're just happy, because they just got roasted and everything. But what's happens now is it's going to continue to cook. I just took its temperature. It's 122 degrees internal at the fattest point with my digital thermometer. But what's going to happen is it cooks, or as it sits, excuse me, it's going to cook. It's called carryover cooking. The energy's still trying to come out, and while it's still coming out, it's still going to go up in temperature. So it's still going to get going there. So it'll come out 125 degrees internal temperature, perfect medium rare. And before you say a word, it's medium rare, cook it more. I don't care. I like mine mooing. 125, perfect. We're going to let them rest for 20-25 minutes so everything kind of relaxes and slows down. And then when you cut them, what will happen is the juices won't go whoosh because everything is excited. Remember, everything will stay in there, and that beef will be a lot juicier and a lot more enjoyable. Remember, bottom of the pan, start to simmering that off. The base of your au jus, start of a gravy. Either way, don't use it, make it into beef soup. Hold on to it for a little bit of leftover prime rib, beef and noodles with a vegetable, right? Couple different choices for you. So you're going to let this rest, and then you're going to slice it, and then you're going to enjoy it, and then you're going to take a nap. Neat. Now, what happens if you have some left over? Oh, chef, what do I do with it? You give it to me. No, I'm kidding. You have leftovers, right? There's nothing wrong with leftovers. We love leftovers. What you want to do is put it into a pan, cover it, a little bit of au jus, and bring it up to temperature that you want. You know what else you could do with it? You could take a cast iron skillet, get it hot, put it in there, sear it. Now you've got a seared prime rib steak. You want to get froggy, take it outside, put it onto a hot char grill. Now you've got a seared, char grilled prime rib steak, right? But the big thing what you're going to want to do is if you have some left over, put it into a pan, put a little bit of juice on it, put a little cover on it, a little foil, bake it, warm it up, you'll be good to go. Prime rib is not that tough. A couple things to think about. You got to make sure you season it, you got to let it dry. You got to let those flavors get into it. Right now, due to COVID, by the way, just so we're all on the same page, COVID sucks. Due to COVID, a lot of your protein prices are way up. Why is that? Because they can't manufacture in plants if they don't have hands to do the butchering. So they don't have enough hands right now. I just heard a statistic that one of the pork purveyors is finally back up to 90+% in manufacturing due to COVID because of so many people that were out sick. So they're up and running now. So now we're going to start to see maybe prices come down a little bit, and at least nothing else stabilize. But beef is expensive. Beef is very expensive. So take the time, have a plan, cook it right, enjoy it, use all of it, sit down at the table, break bread with friends, enjoy your labors of love, And I'm telling you, your prime rib will turn out gooder every time. Mari-Mann prime rib herb seasoning on the shelves right now. Liz has got extra made up. She is ready and waiting for you for Christmas. It doesn't have to be prime rib. It could be beef tenderloin. It could be a New York strip loin. It could be a series of other steaks that you want to do. It could be a roast that you use. I've got an eye around right here that we're using instead of the prime rib, just because I want to have all the prime rib for the show. That's where we're at. Always remember, cooking with gooder makes the love and the food come out. Always, always, always thank a veteran for our freedom. And if I don't see you, have a very Merry Christmas and a blessed 2021, because it's got to be better than 2020 because COVID sucks. Hey, see you guys soon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.